So I think what you do when all else fails is you frighten people. And that's pretty easy to do right now because most people in America think the country's on the wrong track and they're worried. And so what do you do when people are worried? You tell them to start screaming.
Right. And Republicans are jumping on that bandwagon. Let's pull up these most recent Pew numbers that shows a majority believe we are at risk of another terrorist attack, and there's little confidence in the government, that the government rather can prevent a major Ebola outbreak here in the U.S. To your point, there's this crisis of confidence, and the Republican Party sees where the majority of Americans are at it. And the New York Times wrote about this, saying, look, the GOP really has a simple job. The message is simple. You basically scare Americans by saying, quote, the Democratic Party runs a government that is so fundamentally broken it cannot offer its people the most basic protection from harm. I mean, Dana, to your point of, it may not be about policy, about some of the things that I wish Republicans were running on, but this could be very, very effective.
Sure. I mean, and they're even making a campaign issue of the Secret Service saying things are so bad that even the President of the United States, the President of the United States we'd like to remove from office, by the way, is not being adequately protected by the Secret Service. Look, I mean, we can, some of us can remember back to, Max Cleland in 2002, the, morphing Democrats into Osama bin Laden. Scare really works. The problem is it sort of works in the short term if you have nothing in your own quiver to say, all right, here's what my alternative will. So, maybe it'll get the Republicans across the finish line. And then what do they do in 2016 when as things continue to look up?